young man. That's brilliant. Thank you, Jessie. That's incredible. Hey, I tell you what, you're going up in the world. You're going up in the world. I love that for you. I love that for you. Do you know what? Without meaning to sound patronising in any way, I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. Can we have blue hearts in the chat for facts, please? That's incredible. Oh, that's brilliant, Emma. Well done. Hi, Glynis. Thank you, Melanie. Hi, Violet. Oh, no, I think that's fantastic, honestly. That is... Oh, I'm so proud of you. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I bet you can't wait, can you? So when do you start? When are you going to start? In the next few weeks? Evening, Mr. Alex. Thank you, Violet. Oh, that's brilliant. I can feel a trip coming on. I'm going to have to come up and see you. I will do. As soon as I come off here, I'm going to. That's incredible. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, Mr. Alex. What's happened? I'm going to message you later, facts. Oh, is it? Wow, and you've been... Wow. That is... Oh. So when does it open? I'm feeling a trip coming on, facts. I'm not lying. I'm feeling a trip coming on. Because you're actually not that far from me. Hiya, Shaz. You're only across and down. Can you have a +1? Are you allowed a +1? Asking for a friend. Because I would absolutely come and give you some support. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Hiya, Abigail, sweet. Well, I tell you what, facts, message me. In fact, you've got my WhatsApp. Message me on my WhatsApp. And give me some dates. And I'll arrange to come down, give you some support. Not necessarily just to be online, just to be a little audience for you. But I would love to do that. I would love to come and support you. Definitely. I need to message you. Okay, I'll message you. I'll message you, no worries. Hiya, Kay. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Louie. Hi, Louie. I'll definitely message you. Yeah. I'll do it after the live, if I remember. No, I will remember. Matt, remind me to message facts. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Yeah, leave it with me. I understand what you're saying. Leave it with me. I'll message you and you let me know how I can support you. I also want your advice as well, please. My 33-year-old son got diagnosed with autism 2 days ago, so I would really appreciate some advice. But yeah, I'll message you after this. Yeah, all right. Just popping in with you. Yeah. Sorry. Hiya, Becky. Absolutely. Good evening, Mama. We really do. We really do. I would really appreciate that, actually. Thank you, Emma. It's, he says work's being really supportive. Oh, lovely, Glenys. Oh, Flick, is it your birthday tomorrow, honey? Work's being really supportive. So, yeah, it's the social side he can't cope with very well. He's a manager in the sorting office in Royal Mail, so yeah, I just hope they stay that way. Really? Oh, I do love Cornwall. Cornwall's lovely. But yeah, I'll message you after the live. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I am going to say something about Zach. So if you're in the hive, you may want to unfollow me. But I will speak as I find, as I always do, and it's not nasty. I'm not going to be horrible. I'm not horrible. Then I'm going to set you right on a few pointers with Elphaba. Yeah, that's it, Emma. Yeah, he doesn't do the whole socialising thing. Ugh. I just need to point out some well-known facts that people seem to be forgetting, and I don't understand why. Thank you, CJ. I don't understand why. It's not rocket science. And before I say anything, I will say that I am very familiar with addiction. Evening. I'm good, Anne-Marie. I'm familiar with addiction. Had a stepbrother who had it, so thank you, Summer. And this is no shade at Zach either, let me just say. Yeah, all right, love. No shade towards him whatsoever. But I want to remind people of something, because there's something that people seem to be forgetting. Right? And this applies to all addicts in active addiction. Hiya, Amber, right? It applies to all addicts in active addiction. Thank you, love. Okay? Oh, right, okay. All addicts in active addiction lie. All of them. They lie and they manipulate, right? It may well not be their personality, not something that they do, generally speaking. It's not necessarily a part of their character, but when they're in active addiction, addicts will lie, yeah, Marie, and manipulate to get what they want. Good evening, Queen. How are you? Right? So, for all the people saying, oh, he's on holiday, he's having a laugh, leave him alone. No. For everybody else saying, oh, I know when people got at me when I was an addict, it just made me feel worse. No. Right? The best thing people can do, in my humble opinion, with the experience that I've had, is stop the interaction. And I know it's a massive ask, and I know that people are extremely worried about him, and I can see how far down he's going, and I see all of that, but there is no saving him until he's at a point where he wants to save himself. Right? You can't go out there and pick him up. Thank you, Queen. That. Right? He cannot be saved by somebody, a friend, going out there to Thailand, okay, and holding his hand. That will not save him. He absolutely needs to come off social media, and he absolutely needs professional help at this point. But none of that will happen until he's ready. And he's not ready. And he is not ready, in part, not entirely due to, in part because he is being watched on lives, he's being gifted, people are contacting him, asking him, are you having fun, are you enjoying yourself, oh whoops, you knocked your phone over, blah, all of that stuff, right? Absolutely, Queen. So while everybody is enabling him, and I understand that it doesn't feel, oh, bless you, that it doesn't feel like you're enabling him, it feels like you're supporting him. I understand that. Thank you, Sharon. Evening, Tara. No, bless you, Mama, you've got to, darling. Right? I understand that you're concerned, that you're checking in with him, making sure he's okay. Both at the moment. Zach. He really does, Queen. It's the only way. Hiya, UK. You alright, love? It's the only way. And he's only going to hit, the quicker he hits rock bottom, the better. Because the quicker he gets there, the quicker he gets help. Zach. Right? And I need people to understand that as an addict at the moment, and in active addiction, he is lying and manipulating, because that's his addiction. That's what his addiction makes him do. That doesn't mean he's a bad person. It doesn't mean that he's unsavable. It doesn't mean that he is, a terrible, nasty person. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Catherine. Right? What it means is, hi, Dead Folly. Oh, bless you, Queen. The thing is, people who enable are trying to help. Trying to help, and it doesn't help. You're not help. It is awful to watch, right? It's horrible. It's horrible. And I understand. Well done, Queen. I tell you what, fair play to you. That takes some doing. That takes some doing. I'm proud of you. Well done. That is amazing. Some people never get there, and you did. Right? Now, I don't know whether he's self-medicating. I don't know, because he's got something wrong with him. Hey, Carrot. I know he says he's got a bad back. I understand all of that, right? But I also watched him take 2 tablets on a live with his beer. His chest sounds horrendous. I don't know. Tams. I honestly don't know. He was supposed to be out there for 4 weeks, and I think he's been out there for 2 now, hasn't he? The thing is, Thailand's not Britain, is it? So there's easy access to stuff out there. Yesterday I saw him talking to, I think it was a member of the hotel staff, and that's not Zach. Zach is not rude to people like that, so that's the addiction. But what I need people to understand is he will do and say whatever he has to do and say to keep his addiction being funded. So you're all totally, those of you that are sitting and giving him gifts, I understand what you're doing. absolutely understand why you're doing it, and I'm begging you to stop. Okay? He doesn't need friends. That's not how you support him right now. It's backwards. I know it sounds backwards, but the best support you can give him is by ignoring him. And I know that's going to go down like a lead balloon. I get it. I really do get it, right? And it's the hardest thing to do. But he's not going to hit rock bottom whilst people are helping him. And I mean emotionally supporting him, financially supporting him, giving him attention, right? Because an addict is the... Do you know that most times an addict will seek help is when they're all alone. They're all alone somewhere and there's no one around them. There's no one they can call. There's no money. There's nothing. And that is when they sit and they have to sit with themselves. It's all right, Laura, love, right? And that is when they hit rock bottom. So please, I understand you. I really do understand you. You cannot fix him. Thank you, Lelani. You can't fix him. There is nothing you can do, because as much as you want to fix him and pick him up and give him a cuddle and, you know, make it all better. Thank you, Tams. Make it all better. Until he wants that for himself, it's not going to happen. Exactly. Right? And I get the sort of personalities. Oh, absolutely. Brutal. Which is why he needs professional help, professional supervision. Because the thing with the tram that he's on, do you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to say the name. Hiya, Stacey. It's the one drug that crosses the blood-brain barrier. Okay? That's why it's so highly addictive, because it crosses the blood-brain barrier. And it's one of the hardest ones. It's one of the ones that... I mean, they're all equally as bad. I'll just leave it there. Exactly, Queen. In my opinion, I mean, Luke has reached out and said... Oh, bless you, Tana. Luke's reached out and said he can get a place for him at Aunt Sally's. You know, there is help there, but he's got to need it. He's got to want it for himself. Yeah, he's got to want it for himself, right? And he's not going to get to that point while people are telling him, oh, bless you, Tors. Yeah, but you're highly aware. You see, you're like me. I was on it as well after surgery, and I came off it because I was very aware that if I stayed on it, I would never come off it. So just monitor it, keep going back to the doctor, make sure you have blood tests, make sure your liver's functioning properly. Exactly. And the thing is, oh God, Mama, this is why we need to do that live. This is why we need to do the recovery live. The thing is, whilst everybody's kind of mollycoddling and saying to him, oh, you know, but you're just doing this, and this is it, you're just having fun, and you're just blowing off steam, and you just, whilst people are making excuses. Yeah, that's different, Catherine. He says he has a bad back, right? There's other things he can be doing for that, and he knows it, right? So, but whilst people are making excuses for him, he doesn't need to make excuses, does he? Because everybody's giving it to him on a plate. You know? And he's a good guy. I don't doubt for a second he's a good guy. Deep down, I really do. Oh, bless you, Mama. Thank you for trusting us, honey. No worries, Froggy. It's really sad. Absolutely, Queen. Well done, Cubster. God, it's so hard, isn't it? It's so hard to come back from that. But I just want, if somebody would just hear me. I know. But if you just hear me, stop. Hiya, Tracy, stop gifting him. You're not helping. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. It's good to, I can't see the rest of that. You're not helping him, right? You're not supporting him. You are making this fall to the bottom last a lot longer than it needs to. Oh, don't worry, we'll be cam 2ing shortly. Oh, bless you, Andrea. You're all amazing. Honestly, the fact that you get up and function is just amazing. So for those of you who are in here that support Zach, I get it. I get you want to help. Good evening, Dan. Oh, you're very welcome, honey. Did you get anywhere with it? Because I found some more if you need them. So yeah, I understand that you want to help him, and I understand that you want to support him, and I understand that people feel sorry for him, and thank you, CJ. Thank you. Can't cope. Thank you. I get all that. I truly get all that. And you want to scoop him up and give him a big hug and tell him it's going to be okay. He has to want, no worries, Dan. He has to want that for himself. He has to, hi, Nikki. He has to want that for himself. Thank you, B, darling. Right? So please just step back, step away. Excellent, Dan. Step away. He's got to get to the bottom. He's got to hit rock bottom. Right? You're right, B. He's got to. There's no other way for it to go. And you're not responsible for him. That's the other thing I want to say to all his followers and viewers and subscribers. You are not responsible for Zach. Not one of you. Right? He's 37, 38 years old. Okay? He's a grown man. Right? Yes, he's in active addiction at the moment. But that is none of your responsibility. It's not up to you to keep an eye on him. It's not down to you to support him. Right? You are not responsible for what happens next. So please don't take that on yourself. All right? He needs to take responsibility. I know, sweet. I know. I understand completely. But he needs to take that responsibility, and he's not going to until he hits rock bottom. Right? So please protect yourselves. I don't think so, Tors, because I do believe... Hiya, Scottish. You're right, lovely. I did catch somebody saying to him today, and I don't know who it was. Was it Hustle? Is Hustle out there? Said to him, if you go and get those tablets, I'm cutting you off or locking you out or something. So, and that's exactly the right approach. That is the right approach. So, yeah. Completely B. Yeah, Becky. Yeah. So please, if you see him on lives, disengage. Thank you, Shaz. Disengage, okay? Just don't, please don't send him money. If he was sitting with alcohol on a street corner, would you give him money then? Because this is no different. Thank you, Nessa. This is no different. I had to block him, B. I had to block him. Breaks my heart. I've got kids a couple of years younger than him, right? It absolutely breaks my heart to see him, especially when you compare to this time last year. Yeah? So please, just as hard as it is, you are helping him by leaving him to it. Okay? The way to do it is to step away. Most families with addicts in them will tell you the hardest thing they ever did was kick them out and shut the door. Right? And the addicts will tell you it was the best thing they ever did. So, and the fact that it's playing out on social media, there is a reason for that. Yeah, I think lots of us have a soft spot for Zach, honestly. We really, and to see the decline, you're right, Josie, to see the decline is horrendous. But you have to protect your own mental health, and you are helping him by ignoring him. Ridiculous, I know, but you are. Okay? Now, the other thing I want to say, I know, Nessa, I know. You're right, Dizzy. You're just flying by. The other thing I need to say to you is, right, and it amazes me I'm having to say this. Exactly, B. That's literally what I've just said. Yeah. Exactly. He has to want to help himself. Oh. It's very tough love. And it hurts us more than it hurts them, believe me. I'm just talking about Zach and what people can do to help Zach, and it's the absolute opposite of what people are doing right now. And it's the hardest things. You absolutely do, Nessa. And that is, it goes against what we can, it goes against what we think we should be doing, and it you know, because we want to help, don't we? Hi, Gemma. We all want to help. We all want to fix things, especially people in this room. We all want to make it better. We all want to, you know, but the way we do it is by doing what's absolutely counterintuitive and ignoring him. It sounds awful, I understand, but you need to ignore him. He's got to fail. He's got to hit rock bottom. He really does. In other news, exactly, Freya, exactly that. And it's really, it hurts me to say it. Oh, Claire, I'm so sorry. Hi, JD. Oh, bless you. Oh, no, go and get some rest, Louie, love. That's amazing, Scottish. He really does. Yes, Tors. It is, and I understand that we all care. I truly do. But the more people pander to him, the more people watch him in his lives, the more people gift him, the longer he's going to stay on this slow decline. Yeah? And he really needs to hit the floor. He really needs to hit the ground, because once he's there, and once he wants what we want for him, he will get help. Oh, bless you, Sue. But he'll get help. But he's got to want it. Us wanting it for him is not going to make a damn bit of difference. So stop gifting, please. Stop gifting. Stop watching. Right? You've got to leave him to it. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I'm good, darling. Oh, bless you, Sue. dear. Oh no. Yeah, Jem. I have my thoughts on Gracie, which I'm not going to air, actually. I was just talking, we're good, thank you. I was talking about Zach and how people need to stop gifting him and stop watching him and stop doing all of this stuff. Yeah, and they need to... I'm so sorry, Carrot. I'm so sorry. Need to leave him to it. He's on a downward spiral, and he needs to be. Unless he can pull himself out of it, which I don't think would be a very good idea, because I think at this point he needs medical intervention to come off the stuff that he's taking. And don't forget, he's, thank you, Victoria. Yes, thank you, Telegraph. That's brilliant. I really appreciate that. Thank you. No, he doesn't. No, God, no. His view is completely warped. It's completely warped. And anyone that's telling him he's just on holiday having a good time isn't helping. Blowing off steam. Oh, bless you, Scottish. He's not blowing off steam at all. Yeah, Josie, there is that. But yeah, just ignore him, please, for the love of God. Ignore him. Cut him off. Oh, thank you, B. Yeah, Bambird's really good with this stuff. She's got helplines pinned to her account. Okay, and we will do that live in view of what's going on with Zach, actually. I'm going to make sure that happens at the weekend. Okay, we'll do a live on addiction and recovery. Get some experts in the boxes. Has he? Oh wow, Maz. And that's exactly what he needs. He needs to be away from this. I'm not a fan of Zach. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of Zach. You know when you just get a feeling about somebody? I just have that feeling about him. And this I'm going back 18 months now, right? When I just thought, something. Can't put my finger on it. But that doesn't mean I don't care about him as a fellow human being. And it pains me to see the state he's in. I don't want to see anyone in that state. The worst enemy. Right? I wouldn't want to see in that state. Thank you, Gemma. But what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Maz, he's got a lot of experiences, Dave, hasn't he? How you counterfeit? Trouble is, Zach doesn't want to hear it right now. He doesn't want to hear it. Yes, I will do. Thank you. And is the page called Dilemma? Because if you're... I'm good, darling. How are you? If you're friends with her, can you let her know to get in touch? Or follow me. Follow me. And I'll follow her. And then maybe we can have a conversation about her coming and helping with the live, because the more people that I can get with, a good knowledge base, the better. And let's see if we can help some people. That'd be great. Oh, thank you. I'm going to be a grandma counterfeit. One of my children is having a daughter. So yeah, I'm chuffed to bits. I know. Already started learning to crochet and it's annoyed me so far. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely made up, which is a very strange feeling. My child and now they're having a baby. But yeah, Yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. It's just, well, I can, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Queen. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. There is hope for him. But he's got to hit the floor. He's got to hit the floor. No, I know. I know. That's when my granddaughter's due. January. Oh, bless you, Glynis. So, yeah. We'll do a live this weekend on addiction and recovery. I'll reach out to Dilemma. I'll reach out to as many people as I can, and we'll get it done. Thank you. We'll get it done. Now, the other thing I need to say to you, and I can't believe I need to say this, and I probably don't need to say it to any of you, actually, but Alphaba, right? I know you're having a drink on a Thursday. Thank you, Counterfeit. Oh, happy 90th to your nan, Gemma. Toilet rolling hand chasing the kitten. Thank you, Counterfeit. Alphaba, having a drink, aren't you? Right, you had CBD gummies, didn't you? And you took one or two, didn't you? And then you lay down and you gave everybody the impression that you were on some sort of mega relaxation, tripping. Right. He took 7. Oh, do you know what? I feel sorry for you almost. Almost. I'm on patches. I'm on CBD patches. Right? I'm on 70 milligram CBD patches. I'll be surprised if there's 70 milligram in that entire jar. Right? The way you were acting, you looked as though you'd had about 4. So, the information you are giving your minors, who are always in your chat, is that they can't take them. Yeah. They can't take them for any other... Yeah, I've spoken to my doctor, yeah. You can't take them with... So if they're offered, because they're over 12, right, or over 16 or whatever, right, and they're offered those by some practitioner, okay, they're going to think, oh, I can't take them because they're going to make me high. Or they're going to chill me out to the point where I can't do my schoolwork, or I can't do my PE, or I can't go to my part-time job. You are such an idiot. And you have literally no understanding of how life works. You're going to get a national disability card, are you? First of all, have you got 20 quid? Have you? Or have you spent it on drink for tonight? Because that's how much it's going to cost you. That's not free. Do you understand? And you think you're going to get it from your GP? What? The GP you're not registered to? Okay, and do you know the evidence that is required before they issue a national disability card? They want to see your PIP award, your DLA award, right? They want to see paperwork. Actual paperwork where you have been assessed and you have been awarded X, Y, and Z because you are disabled, right? Invisible or not. So, are you going to get a national disability card? No. I'll do the thing with you in a minute. Are you going to get that? No, you're not. Because you're not entitled to one. You sat there on your live the other day and said, I'm autistic and I have ADHD. No, you bloody haven't. Right? And I can tell you haven't because you haven't had a diagnosis. Right? So until you've got a piece of paper, and I don't mean one that you've concocted overnight on your iPad until you've got an official diagnosis, L-Fibber, right? Do not sit there and claim to have these conditions. Okay? I'm pretty certain you haven't got autism, not going to lie. I'm as certain that you don't have autism as certain as you don't have social anxiety. Right? You are creating a distraction because you don't want Daryl to come out and say whatever he's going to say. And Daryl led you on. Why do I think that? Why do I find that? Okay. Okay. If you say so. He said he'd what? Thank you, Shaz. ADHD Zoomy. ADHD Zoomy. Thank you, House of Animals. I know. Because he claimed. Well, Daryl's claimed that Elphaba's lying about how his best friend was unalived. His best friend, Elphaba says, is Daryl's best friend was unalived due to mental health. Daryl says his best friend was unalived due to a car crash. So you can't really get much more of an opposing storyline, can you? Thing with you, Elphaba, he's got no... Elphaba's got no idea what ADHD is. None at all. Especially if you're Googling the female symptoms, which you've told us you are. I can't with you, but you know what? I'm going to keep this pressure up on you because you are an absolute disgrace. You really are. Right? So you had a bad day yesterday, didn't you? You were all depressed. You were coming offline, which you managed for 8 minutes. Wow. You must have achieved a lot in 8 minutes. Then you came back on. Everything was just so awful. Hi, Jazz. Everything was just so awful. And just so, woe is me. Wasn't it? So, being that you were in a depressive state yesterday, you've now decided drinking today is a good idea. You do know alcohol is a depressant, don't you? Of course it is. And you know what? Whilst they were sat chatting the absolute whiffle that comes out of their mouth, someone gifted them a galaxy. CBD oil. So the CBD oil that you buy in a shop. Yeah, LGB International. I've seen it all. Yeah. Good grief. Hang on a minute. Do I want to do that one? Just hang on, I'm just... Right, is Matt in here? Is Matt in here? You set your lives to over 18. And then you and I can co-host. but I can't co-host with you if you don't set your live to an over 18. No worries. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Telegraph. Thank you, Claire. That's perfect. Thank you, love. No, that's fantastic. Is that what they're called? Dilemma Charity. Right, okay. Dilemma Charity. I must remember that. Am I following you? Can you just send me... I've requested to follow you, Telegraph. Can you just send me the that at name in my messages so that I've got it, so that I remember? Thank you, Jez. I don't care what fan club, whatever. Do you think so, Scottish? Huh. Yeah, maybe.
My mum knows that.
Can you hear me?
I can indeed.
Is Alphabet too loud, or do you want me to turn it down?
Hang on.
I honestly don't have time. I'm too famous for this shit.
Too famous.
Too famous.
I just can't be honest. Honestly. You know, that's what you have to be like. You just have to pretend to be famous, you know. Pretend to be famous and pretend to have, like, millions of pounds. And, I literally can't be arsed. I'm just too well known, you know. Like, everyone's crowd chasing off me. They actually are, though. Because I'm such a topic to talk about, honestly.
Well, the vibe is different to yesterday's.
Sat with 500.
Hey?
The vibe is certainly different to yesterday's.
You know. And that is the truth of the matter. 100% conscious, literally.
Oh yeah, Becky, that's a narcissist right there. You're watching a narcissist.
So,
Textbook definition.
Darling.
Yep.
Because I'm the one that's spoken about, so I might as well make the fucking bank. How fucking yeah, bitch. Universes, intercells, I'm manifesting it with the angels. Because I've been seeing on Instagram, you can have lots of money one day. I'm like, yeah, well, I hope it does, yeah. I hope I manifest.
You need to be looking down, love, not up. They're not going to listen to you.
Also, I'll give you
Down.
So, yeah, if you are a gifter and you love me, then I appreciate you gifting. The angels won't help you financially. They will. They will. 100%. You have to say it into the universe. If you say things are not going to happen, they won't happen.
Say it to the universe, Jojo. Say it to the universe.
It will happen. Guarantee.
Please take Alphabet off social media. Please. Please, I'm putting it out there, angels. Please get rid of Alphabet off social media.
I'll manifest that.
Amen.
I'll manifest that. And it's already happening. So I love you. You know, that is what, you know, because there's demons that want to, like, you know, drain my energy and leech off my following and leech and cloud chase. Well, I'm an angel, so I wish everyone love and support, and I don't condone demons. I rebuke you in the name of my name.
What?
You know, like Linda, she would so do that right now. She'd be like, toss. You know, that's what you gotta have. That attitude. That fucking attitude. Toss. I love tossing my hair now.
I'm sorry, what?
Someone said fill yourself. No, I'm not even full of food. Yeah, I mean, I feel like shit, got shit, because I've got IBS, but, yeah, you'll get help for that, though. Yeah. Oh, I've got CBD oil as well. Yeah. Pretty sure. Oh my god, Alphabet Slay. Slay it every day. Like, you're over 18 and you love my vibes, and would have a drink with me. Shame question.
Did you hear that then?
What?
Ask in the chat, how many of you are over 18?
Love.
So that assumes that he knows that there are people who are under 18 in the chat.
Absolutely knows that for a fact.
Probably a Malibu pineapple. Good start drink is where it gets you while drunk. There's not too much. Margarita. Interesting. I've never tried. Do you know? I've never tried that. I don't know what that's like though. Danielle, hi darling. Someone said we love. Well, if you love them so much, then go and watch them. You clearly love me more because you're watching.
Yeah, come over here and watch.
That's money and riches. Riches.
Hang on.
That's what I want. Someone's made an account saying manifest you offing yourself. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice to say to me, isn't it? Got it from the other side, you know.
Now, see, that's one thing I disagree with. People should not be doing things like that.
Like it's like, and
What was that? Sorry, I missed it.
Making an account named manifesting you
I manifest.
Yeah,
that
no,
not
no.
be here.
That's what she
No.
wants.
No. The second people do that, you make Elphaba a victim. You absolutely make. Thank you, Jules. You make Elphaba a victim.
So I said, should ask the universe not to go to jail. Do you actually think I'm going to jail?
Yes. Hopefully.
Why is this rumour such a thing? I can't. I actually I can't. I actually can't. The internet is just.
Oh my
okay.
God, Daryl. Hi, Carrie. Daryl's put all the Snapchat on the conversation online.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, it's really like it's like conspiracy theory. It's like just go into jail. Oh my God, just go into jail. Just go to. They're after me. They're after me now. Oh no. They're after me. Someone said, Ryan, I will off you. Oh, so I've had a threat of murder now. Okay, I'll screenshot that for the police. I can find who that's from. Someone's threatened to kill me. Oh, that's
Sorry,
not
Amber.
nice.
Where's what, love? Sorry.
Yeah, Rick. Make it instant. You know, and make sure that I'm drunk, because that'll help.
Oh, for God's sake.
Talking to children.
These things are so traumatizing me, you know. That sick web said, yeah, it is sick. It seems that at the end of the day. And this kind of attention that people are bringing, they're bringing this kind of attention to my account, you know. So you just literally you just have to carry on.
Diva
Keep
boots.
Keep going and do not stop. Keep going. As John McLean says, keep going. It may feel rough, it may feel terrible, but keep going. And that's what you got to do, is keep going. You know?
You know, Alpha was saying all about, come and say it to my face, come and say it to my face, I want a civil conversation.
Yeah.
Clean,
Daryl phoned him, and he declined the call.
No, honestly.
Are you surprised?
So yeah,
Nope.
People, I'm literally getting people in my, some people on my page telling me to SL. It's very transphobic, is what it is. It's very transphobic based.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's just nasty. Oh my God, Jez. Sheep dip on your way out, yeah?
Yeah,
Housing benefit moonlight.
that's what you gotta do.
Someone messaged me just before you went live saying that Alphaba was getting loads of gifts. They've had quite a few, but really small ones. I've checked TikTok, it's on about 20 quid.
I've got nothing to hide, babe. Do you know? Crazy, I know, literally. It's just ridiculous because people always go online and say stuff. They're like, oh yeah, they never goes to police, never. It really speaks volumes. It's just clout chasing. Honestly. It's clout chasing. They want followers, they want views, and they want money.
No, you're talking about yourself.
How dare people make money off my name slander?
Yeah, don't judge us by your bloody standards.
Wow. Do you know what I mean? Facts in the chat. Exactly, Zesty, exactly. Do you know what I mean? People are just fucking ridiculous. Get that bank, girl. Exactly. Exactly. Aw, the Hannah, darling. Thank you, beautiful, for hearting me. How many of you have just seen like everything about me online and just like, oh, that's bullshit, I can't be arsed anymore? Are you like that? Because honestly, what people say, like, someone called me a murderer once.
Did they?
It's a new one, isn't it? I know. I just, you know what I mean? It's honestly ridiculous. That's what I would say. I'll tell you that. So I'll say this right now. Probably they could report me to the police. Got nothing to hide. I'm waiting. Do you know what I mean? Because it always seems to be me calling the police and I get called for wasting, and then people say online I'm wasting time. You just got to ignore these clout chasers. Clout chasers. I've got 500,000 followers and they don't. That's it. That's all it is.
How many of them did you buy?
Oh, look, there's a galaxy going to
Who
them.
the... Are you screen recording?
No,
I can download it afterwards.
That's how it is.
Yeah, if you download it, and then I'm going to contact that person.
That's how it is.
Tell them where their money's going.
Yeah, no. You just gotta keep...
Absolute idiot.
Even
Oh,
tonight.
Jack, am I sad, am I? Getting up... Oh. Why don't you get on with yours? Go and gift Alphabet, yeah? Bye.
Calls, which is 9 p.m.
Got a troll?
I do not want to
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Bless her. No, didn't even say thank you. No.
Anyway,
Yeah, Moonlight, I wouldn't be surprised. Thank you, Amber.
high voice.
Never ever says thank you for anything. It absolutely drives me potty. Same as CLA. I'm sorry, what? No, a galaxy. That was a galaxy. I think it's 1,000 coins. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, honey.
We're just gonna slay it.
Well, hopefully, Alphabet. This gets back to Alphabet.
Ask everyone, have you seen the new Wicked merch? Now
That we're all watching.
Very important. And it is very special because, wow.
Evening,
there's-
Chief.
I cannot
We
keep
thought
up,
we'd have a
so
laugh. Thank you, Jazz Love. 15 quid.
But apparently in October, the Wicked perfumes are coming out.
oh, that'll be more money spent then.
Hi, Louisa.
They're £55 each apparently, so I might buy 2.
Oh, 2.
Because then that'll be like very good. And that's going to be my Christmas present. So I'm going to buy, I'm going to get Christmas presents early because we all deserve Christmas. Also for Christmas,
Oh,
would you like
bless
to
you.
go the genuine question? That's what I'm going to say.
Oh, a Christmas live with Alphabet. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, no, I don't want to spend any time with my family. I want to spend it with Alphabet.
Exactly.
God, I would say that. Thank you, Jess. God, I can't get to the end of that sentence.
I can't. Thank you.
That's
not
what
sure.
Daryl was saying, actually, that, you know, the GoFundMe that was set up to help Alphabet move?
The last one that she did.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Didn't touch it, didn't need it,
Oh.
because Daryl had helped Alphabet get this accommodation.
Oh, that's right. I remember watching him say that.
Yeah. So Alpha lied.
Told her exactly what she needed to say in order to get onto the
Correct.
list.
Yeah.
And you can't go dry mouth when I woke
And
up
then
this morning.
lied about needing
This is very good.
help moving. I would imagine it's being siphoned off by Alpha.
I'll give you a link because I put it on my story.
Yeah, I've seen that, Jane.
Oh yeah,
Did
we're
you know
advertising
that?
we're advertising the oil now.
Right, I'm gonna go sleep. I know, I'm sorry, it's too early, but I'm tired now.
We'll give it 8 minutes and then it'll be back on.
So, I love you all. I'm gonna go. Keep slaying, keep being you, don't ever stop. And, yeah. That's it.
Oh.
What an absolute what's it show. Seriously. Thank you, Shaz. Are you going to come back in here?
I'll come off and I'll come back in yours.
All right, sweet. Made enough money to buy what they... Yeah. Daryl's still on. Yeah. Oh, no. Hang on. Is Daryl still on? Yeah, Daryl's still on. Sorry, just 2 devices at the same time. Oh, completely, Shaz. Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm not being funny. That's all right, Glynis. Don't worry. The thing with Alphaba, so Daryl helped Alphaba. Thank you, Jez. Daryl helped Alphaba get the got the homeless accommodation. So you know that GoFundMe that Alphaba set up. Thank you, Jazz. The GoFundMe that Alphaba set up to move didn't need it. So, but they wanted money. So that's why that GoFundMe was set up in the first place, to fleece the gifters. Daryl's live, yeah. We're not generally a cam tour in here, so it is Laura, yeah, I don't know. Shall I check? I'll have a look. Hang on a minute. It is illegal, yeah. It's fraud, yeah, absolutely is. I reported that GoFundMe, but they are shocking. GoFundMe. Let's have a look. I'm just checking now. Thank you, Belinda. I'm just checking. Just hang on a minute. Can't see it. Was it an actual GoFundMe? What would they have put it under? Emergency or general? Do we think? Oh, there we go. Yeah, still active. Still active. Hi, you flick. Still active. 2.6k target, £505 raised. It's been up for at least 8 months. No, no, longer than that. It was put up on the 27th of January. You're right, Belinda. 27th of January, 2025. So, there it is. Yeah, still active. Well, nothing, I don't think anything's been taken out of it unless they don't tell you. I don't know what the rules are. I think what Alphabet used for the TV and the tickets will have been sub money. Because the subscriptions I have, Jane, the subscriptions, the money that you get from subscriptions is paid on the 15th of every month. So I think that that's what Alphabet used for the TV and the, CJ, which is why, Flick. Oh no, they've been re-referred. They've been re-referred because, the first referral wasn't enough. The first referral wasn't enough. The one that we tore to shreds and said wasn't real? Well, apparently they've been re-referred, which isn't a thing. Once you're referred, you're referred. You don't get referrals from several different places. So, it's very strange. It's very strange. Oh, bless you, AJH. You take care, darling. So you can't be re-referred. So if the referral was real, the one for Harrow Health, thank you, Freya, love. If the one for Harrow Health, if that was real, why would you need to be re-referred? So, and this is what I mean. Alphabet is not clever, okay? People think Alphabet is intelligent. Alphabet can stay one step ahead, right? Because they know all the buzzwords to say in the right order to the right people. But when it comes to actually being clever, he didn't. They didn't, Laura. Because if you remember, Alphabet already had, Alphabet already had, but that's different. You will have been referred, and then it would have come back as there would have been some communication. Thank you, Vegemite. There would have been some communication because I was referred to a surgeon, and then I went to see another surgeon, and then I was re-referred then. Ugh. Thank you, Di. I know, Glennis. I know. She messaged me earlier. She did. She needs it draining, doesn't she? I do, Froggy. But if that referral to Harrow Health was actually real, there would be no need to re-refer. Absolutely. So this cycle that we're in now, right? If you think about it, what's the date today? 25th? Is it the 25th? Yeah. Right. So it's the 25th. Okay. So, oh, absolutely, Froggy. So what's going to happen now is Alphaba will be slowly running out of funds. Okay? So Alphaba then creates drama. All right? In order to get the gifters in. Yep. In order to get... Oh, bless you. Happy birthday for tomorrow. In order to get the gifters in. Right? Which they've successfully managed to do. I'm good, Linny. How are you? They've successfully... Thank you, Louis or Lewis? I just need to know because it'll bug me. Thank you, Mandy. So now we start. This is the up, and then we'll have the spiral. So the spiral will probably happen Saturday night, Sunday morning, right? And that will be just enough money then to get him to get them to the next universal credit payday. Yeah, that's how it works. So exactly, Betty, exactly. It really is. It's honestly, it's laughable. It is completely laughable. Oh, thank you. We do try. You know, I know. It's good. Yeah, I think I'd have had the same attitude, to be fair. There's no... yeah. Do you think so, Life with Jess? Oh, you mean like when... thank you, Shaz. Oh, bless your heart, darling. Thank you. I know that Stormy's gone for an op. You can't tell. I bet you it's gone. I bet you it's been withdrawn. 500 quid. Definitely gone. Definitely. Do you think so, Life with Jess? This will be CBD they bought over the counter though, yeah? Because in order to get the proper stuff, you've got to spend hundreds of pounds. And there's very little in that CBD, isn't there? No, I know. There's very little in that CBD. God, send it. Hi, Just Vic. How are you? Thank you, love. Got sent it. 70 milligram in the. This is where they get it wrong, right? 70 milligram per drop or 70 milligram in the jar. Not too bad, Vic. Not too bad. You can take it with sertraline if the doctor says it's okay. Thank you, Jane. Correct. Yeah. 35. It will be 70 milligram for the bottle, right? Which means a drop. Oh, Mandy, thank you. Thank you so much. This is... Do you know what? Oh, that's just absolute rubbish, Kaz. Do you know what? If nothing else, they need to get a couple of minutes shut-eye so that they can catch the American crowd, right? And then they get a few minutes more shut-eye and they get up for school, before they all go to school. Such a load of rubbish. Just to say, we helped someone else the other day. I'm not going to go into it. So thank you for all the gifts. It'll go back into the pot and start to top it up again. You take care, Claire. You take care. Thank you, Katie. Oh, thank you. They're so pretty. Hey, Susan, you all right, love? Completely, Jane. Yeah, absolutely. You all right, Susan? Yeah. Oh, Just Vic. Thank you. Seriously. Gemma. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. Oh, completely. Absolutely. There is a very specific pattern. Very specific. Oh, have you? Where have you been? You didn't go to Thailand, did you? Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, dear. Completely. Someone said, take the CBD. 100%. Because they wouldn't know anything about it otherwise. Never occurred to them before, has it? Oh, Shaz, thank you. Thank you so much. I know, Flick. I feel like Septic Peg now. I can predict the future when it comes to alphabet. It's had 2 gummies and that. Right, my patches are 70 milligram per patch. And they take the edge off pain. They don't make me sleepy. They don't make me go a bit funny, right? They don't dilate my pupils. They never have. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you very much. That's just crazy. Oh, I'm glad you're home. CLA and Mr. UK TikTok official are there. You just missed them. I'm so glad. Oh, I hope you had a lovely time. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the thing. That is the thing. I know. You could have been in a hot tub with Mr. UK TikTok. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, lovely. Yeah, you could have been in a hot tub. Thank you for the heart, me. Oh dear. They don't. CLA doesn't even like him, which I find hilarious. Oh, Flick. Giving misinformation. I know, Katie, and that. Do you know what? That's the most concerning thing. Hiya, sweetie. That's the most concerning thing for me, and that's why I keep coming back to alphabet. And I know it bores the pants off everybody, but the misinformation is absolutely incredible, and it drives me potty, right? And so that's why we keep going after alphabet. And to be honest, I want to put so much pressure on alphabet, yeah, that they get bananaed permanently. I'm not going to lie, that's my plan. Because I'm so over the information that Alphabet is putting out there. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. I didn't want to speak for you, but yeah. Because I'm so over all of this misinformation and the manipulation and the lying and all of the other stuff that Alphabet does. Yeah, I think most awarenesses have the same. It is, Laura. I think most awarenesses have the same goal. We want to absolutely, good Linny. We want to put so much pressure on Alphabet that it gets a permanent ban. Yeah. Because I'm done. Oh, CJ, when you apply the right pressure, it'll happen. It'll happen. It will happen. Promise you. That's all right, Andy, darling. I try to, Katie. I do. I try to. I'm. Don't be wrestling 10-year-old. All right, Gemma, sweetheart. Hope you win. I try to do them with dignity because I'm very aware I'm not just speaking for myself, and I'm also very aware that this is why people don't come in the box. I know, good evening, Debbie. I know people think they ought to come in the box. I ought to give them the opportunity to defend themselves. Sorry, if I'm talking about someone, it's indefensible. Exactly, Mama. It is, Debbie. Very first. Completely 65. And you know what? There are lots of us that are working hard, not just on TikTok, behind the scenes. Don't think we're not working behind the scenes as well. I personally have sent emails, made phone calls. In fact, my latest report, thank you, Susan. My latest report was to HMRC. It's up on my page if you want to go and have a look. Because, right, so Alphabet doesn't set their lives to over 18. In fact, I was watching Alphabet asking for mods. Thank you, Linny. Asking for mods, right? Asking for their ages. One of them said they were 17. Nobody blocked them. Thank you, Andy. Nobody blocked them. But their lives, absolutely. Bye, Flick. Yeah. So if their lives were over 18, they should have been blocked. We had a young man in here, lovely guy, was asking very pertinent questions when it came to Alphabet. I was talking about it needs to be over 18. He piped up he was 17, and one of my mods went and blocked him. We said, thank you for telling us. You really can't be in here. Please come back when you're 18. You're more than welcome. And he'd done nothing wrong. No, I don't blame you, JD. He'd done nothing wrong at all. But this is an over 18. I've had a family member come in here who I know not to be over 18. Instant block. Yep. Absolutely. But what Alphabet has said in the past is it's not the children's fault, it's the parents. It's the parents' fault. We're not keeping enough of a close enough eye on our children, apparently. You know, with him being high squeaky, with Alphabet being such a well-known parent aficionado. So it's, yeah, I just despair. That's all right, Hazel, honey, you're not late. I despair. But that's why we go after Alphabet so hard. Yeah. Do you know what, Joe? I totally get it. I understand. Thank you, Andy. I understand completely. Oh, Mandy, thank you. All goes in the pot. Hi, Celine. Oh, bless you, you did it. Well done. Are you floating around now and no one can see you? What a difference. Have you noticed a difference? Because it was funny, you know, I saw people in other people's lives, you know, bigger creators, and they've got no badges. It's amazing. And I'm like, yes. I just want to know. Huge, really. It's wrong, isn't it? I mean, I'm smiling, but it is wrong. It absolutely shouldn't be the case that you are now invisible. You should never be invisible in the first place. You know, and it's a sad state of affairs that you are. I'm glad you are, in terms of that means you don't get noticed, but you were being noticed for all the wrong things, all the wrong reasons. So yeah, I'm really glad for you, but I'm sorry that it's worked. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Exactly, Froggy. I see loads of people come in and I don't say hi to them because they don't say hi first, and I don't ever want to make someone feel, you know, unless it's Flick, because Flick's been coming in for years, it feels like, but unless somebody says hello, I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Good evening, your transgender life. How are you? Close enough. So yeah, I'm gonna get. I do try, Di, unless I'm having a rant, and then I tend to look off into the distance and miss absolutely everything. But the mods are normally pretty good. The mods are pretty good. But yeah, I don't like missing people out. If somebody's stopped to say hi or come in the room and said hi, no, I know, surprising, I know. It doesn't happen very often. But they made the effort to come in and type hi, then who am I to ignore them? Nobody. You know, that's just rude. Thank you. So yeah. But yeah, we there's a lot of us who are determined to get Alphaba off this app. So please don't think that we're not doing stuff. Lots of people are doing stuff behind the scenes. They really are. Andy. Money speaks, unfortunately, as people who've taken off high-level gifting badges will tell you. Money talks. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Like I said, if you have a high-level gifting badge, it isn't right. I totally agree with you. It isn't right. Longest game. Yeah, I totally. I get it. It'll happen. Have faith. It'll happen. No, Alphaba would not be missed. No. Which is why I'm not going to stop going. I'm not going to stop going at him. Them. I'm not going to stop because. Exactly, Celine. Thank you. I was just trying to think who's lost all their accounts recently, and for some reason, oh bless you, Di, I couldn't remember CLA. 3 little letters. Yeah, exactly. No one is untouchable, and this is you know, it's just hi Susanna. It's just an app, people say, but it has real life implications for people. You know, and this is why, and I'm going to say it again because other people have come in. Yes, Mama, Daryl has also put up screenshots from a Snapchat conversation. So that's quite interesting. Thank you, Ski. Evening, Diddy. Diddy. Exactly, sisters. Yes, exactly that. A lot of people lose their income. Wouldn't that be terrible? They might actually have to get a real job. But yeah, that's... Hello, Ray from Wales. How are you? Welcome in. Nice to meet you. It is Ray, isn't it? I'm assuming it's Rhiannon or Rihanna. Hawaii? Oh, hang on. Completely, sister. Yeah, absolutely. Amongst sisters, absolutely. Yep. Has no idea what the what the real world is like. Completely lives in fantasy. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Evening, Sarah. How are you, darling? Crusoe. Yeah, Crusoe. But yeah, that's CLA scuppered. I'm actually surprised. Has CLA paid all of her tax, or does she still owe the taxman? Because if she still owes the taxman, she's in a lot of trouble, because she's not supposed to leave the country. Also, is CLA not on bail? She's not paid it. That was the impression I got, but isn't she on bail? Good night, Dead Folly. Sleep well, love. I know she had a massive tax bill. Charges were dropped. Do we believe her? Still owes money though, right? Exactly, Froggy. I don't believe her. Oh, it'd be. Listen, I'll make that call. I've got no problem doing that. It's a flight risk. Oh dear me! But I know she owes money all over the place, so it's not just. I think so, Chief. I think so. Good night, Auntie Di. Ooh, I don't envy you. Good night, honey. For anyone new that's come in, right, I've got to say this to you. Yes, I did. That was weird. That was weird. I think that's why they've left the country. She's left the country, you know, because she's being followed by various people. Put it that way. 100%. 100%. Oh God, no, please, no. Oh no, Dan. I hate it when that happens. Please still got her phone in. Oh, really, Sarah? Oh. That's what it looked like to me, Molly. Not going to lie. But for those, if they... HMRC will have her followed. If she's told them she's got no money, but she's all over social media. They absolutely would. You have to understand that HMRC are the government bailiffs. You know, they're going to get their money one way or another. Oh, really, Laura? Can I just say, for anyone who's new in here, and if you follow Zach, right? And I know I'm repeating myself, so for those of you in here at the start, I do apologise. I'll keep it brief. If you are a follower of Zach, right, and you are checking in on him every day to see if he's alright, if you're checking in on him because you want to see what drama has befelled him overnight, if you are gifting him, please understand that Zach is in active addiction, and addicts lie, cheat, manipulate. Good night, Shaz, darling. They will lie, they will cheat, they will manipulate. Right? And that's the addiction, not the person. They're doing exactly what they have to do to feed their addiction. So, I'm not saying Zach is not nice. I'm not saying, oh, Ree, don't go down that rabbit hole, darling, especially not at the moment. Yes, Jane. Thank you, Hazel. Yes. So, I'm not saying that he's an awful person and you need to ignore him. That's not what I'm saying. Right? What I'm saying is he is in active addiction. I know, Ree. Same here, believe me. But I just need to say this because people are saying that Zach is just on holiday, he's blowing off steam, you know, all of that stuff. No. So if you're gifting Zach in the hope, I know, Bear, I know. When you see an addiction get its stranglehold on someone, it's heartbreaking. However you feel, thank you, Ree, however you feel about that person, because I don't like Zach, I'm not going to make I'm not going to pretend I do, but as a human being, watching him spiralling like this is heartbreaking on a human level, you know? You take care, Nessa. Night, Glynis. Thank you, Reed. Did I say thank you? Oh, Bear, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, love. I really am. And this is, you know what, Bear? You are the reason. You people who are in recovery, you are another reason that Zach needs to be nowhere near social media, because the amount of dark thoughts triggering that it's causing, you know, for other people. But addiction is selfish, isn't it? Yeah, Bear, yeah. Addiction is very selfish. Addiction doesn't care about other people. I know. It doesn't care about other people. It doesn't think anything about lying to friends, family, anyone. So please, if you are, I totally understand, Celine, and that, do you know what, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. People who support Zach are seeing what he's going through and want to help him, right? And the natural thing to want to help somebody is to say, oh my God, are you all right? Can I do anything? What do you need? How can I support you? Here, have a gift. You know, oh, Zach, are you being kicked out your hotel because you can't pay the room? Here, have a gift. All of that stuff, right? And I hate the word enabling, but what you're doing is you're providing the means to prop Zach up, right? You are propping him up, and by propping him up, you are keeping him from hitting rock bottom, and he needs to hit rock bottom, right? So while you're all holding him up, he's going to carry on. And the longer he stays in this period of time, the longer he stays propped up, the worse the outcome potentially could be, right? I get where you're all coming from. Trust me, I get where you're all coming from. Yeah. I know you want to help. The best and only way to help him right now is to walk away from him, right? Because the sooner he hits rock bottom and the sooner he realises that he needs help, the sooner he gets help. But you lot who are supporting him at the moment, who are supporting him at the moment and wanting the best for him and wanting him to get help and wanting to support him, thank you, Sal. He has to want that for himself. Do you understand? He has to want that for himself. And whilst you're all keeping him where he is, in active addiction, he has no incentive. Thank you, Charles. No incentive at all right? The only thing that you can do is walk away. Stop giving him views, right? Don't like any TikToks that he posts because he gets money from the Creator Fund. Don't gift him. Okay? Absolutely, Susan. And he's got to want to, and he's not there yet, unfortunately. But the longer people enable him... Oh, thank you, Sarah, for the treasure box. The longer people enable him, the longer it's going to take for him to hit rock bottom. And you've seen the state he's in, right? Do you really want to keep him there? Or do you want him to hit the bottom and start to come back up and start to recover and get better? Because honestly, I hate seeing him that way. Just as a human being. It's horrible. Hiya, my Dazza. Thank you, love. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. From a... It just, yeah. He needs to hit rock bottom. Please stop gifting him. I don't want to be cruel to his followers or shout at them, because I get why they're doing what they're doing. Totally understand it. If it was somebody I looked up to, respected, thank you, Joe, enjoyed, was entertained, but I would feel exactly the same way. I would want to help, and I would do whatever I could to help, including sending money and all that stuff. Hi, Valiant, thank you, love. Right? But when it's somebody in active addiction, it's the worst thing you could do. You all right, sweetheart? It's the absolute worst thing that you can do. So please, if you care about Zach and you want him to get help and you want him to care about himself, thank you, Froggy, stop gifting. Stop watching. Right? I get it. You want to check in on him. But the best thing you can do, the hardest thing for someone who's with... Hi, CMO. Thank you, love. The hardest thing a family can do when they have someone who's in active addiction is kick them out and shut the door. Right? But the addict, when they are on their road to recovery, will tell you it was the best thing they did. It was the only thing they could do. Because until they started, till they had nobody and nothing, they were never going to get clean. Right? It's the same thing. Please understand, it's the same thing. Right? It's shouting at him isn't going to work. Pleading with him is not going to work. Right? Telling him he's just on holiday having a blowout isn't going to work. Yeah. I had a family member who was there. Right? It's not going to work. He needs to feel completely isolated, completely alone. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Valiant. Right? Exactly, CMO, and that's exactly what it has to be. He needs to feel isolated, alone, and then he has to want to get better. Thank you, CJ. He has to want... Thank you, Froggy. He has to want to get better. And whilst he's being propped up, he's not going to need to get better. Thank you, Joe. Because you're all telling him, yeah, CMO. Yeah. It's yeah. And that's how much he loves you, CMO. That you take that risk because the reasoning is, I'd rather they were alive to hate me than not alive at all. You know, and that's a really hard decision to live with. It's very hard. But we will definitely do that recovery. Oh, bless your heart, CMO. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it, love. We will definitely do that recovery and addiction live. I think it's really apt now, don't you? I think I'm going to contact that at Dilemma Charity, and we'll get as many people as we can to give out as much information as we can, and hopefully we might reach some of the Z Hive people. You never know. So yeah, I'll get cracking on that and get it organised for Saturday or Sunday. In the meantime, if I'm not Cam 2 in Elphaba, go to any awareness place, Spartan being one of the very good ones, and they will Cam 2, and we will keep on top of that person, and we will get them off the app. I have faith. I'm so sorry, Celine. Yeah, I will do, Froggy. Yeah, I will do. But I am so sorry, Celine. Yeah.
Hello again.
Hello.
Just to anybody, any trolls that are watching, any Elphaba minions, or anybody else that likes to say, oh, why are you wasting your time on Elphaba? Why are you watching Elphaba? Leave Elphaba alone. We do it to raise awareness. And the reason we do that is because, as we've already said this evening, Elphaba does not have their live on 18 plus. We know there are minors in the chat. And even if they did have 18 plus on, sorry, with all the misinformation that Elphaba puts out there about this or that, if they're allowed to carry on unchecked, somewhere along the line, somebody, probably a minor, is going to listen to what Elphaba is saying and take their advice or act upon what they're saying, and it will all go wrong and it will be Elphaba's fault. That is why we do it. That's
it's called protecting people.
Yes.
Yeah. So run back to Elphaba. Did we use too many big words? Because I can make it more simple for you. Just let me know. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
We shall see you all tomorrow. Some of the mods might be on. They might not be. I don't know. Thank you, Sarah. But yeah, if you want to follow up with mods, they might have a chat, they might not. I don't know. They don't tell me anything. I just sit here. Thank you, Gillian, love. Everybody take care, and I shall see you tomorrow for more shenanigans.